Jai Śrīmad. The following commentary I'm about to give is by Ramanujadasa, Śrīmad Gattu Venugopalaswamy. Chapter 2, Sankhya Yoga, Sloka 56.
Dukkeshu anudvignamanaha Sukheshu vigataspruhaha Vitaragabhayakrodhaha Sthitadhihi Muniruchyate. Om.
Gita Acharya Sri Krishna Paramatma is teaching Brahma Vidya to all of us along with Arjuna. Paramatma is saying, Arjuna, the Sthita Prajna Avastha can be divided into 4 levels. The highest level of Sthita Prajna Avastha is called Vasikara Avastha. I've explained about it earlier. These people don't have consciousness of difficulty or sorrow. From this highest level, now I will explain about the second level Sthita Prajna, which is known as Ekendriya Avastha. I will explain this individual's behavior now. When this Sthita Prajna obtains things that are favorable to them, they know it's happiness, but they don't get happy. When things favorable to them are taken away from them, they know it's sorrow, but they don't get sad. Having too much love or passion to the body is raga. The body is different from Atma, and from constantly doing meditation on Atma, this individual doesn't have excess love to the body. In other words, this individual doesn't have raga. Since they don't have excess love to the body, they don't have fear of what will happen to the body. When fear arises of what will happen to the body, oftentimes people will develop anger towards someone or something that might do any harm to the body. This individual doesn't develop this anger. The root cause for pleasure, sorrow, raga, fear, and anger is because of having excess love for the body. This Sthita Prajna has no excess love for the body because they know the body is different from Atma. This individual keeps thinking of Atma because they are devotedly doing Atma Dhyanam. This Sthita Prajna is well aware of pleasure, sorrow, raga, fear, and anger, but does not develop or experience those feelings. In the highest level of Sthita Prajna Avastha, which is Vasikara Avastha, the Sthita Prajna doesn't have consciousness of pleasure, sorrow, raga, fear, and anger, but a Sthita Prajna in the second level of Avastha, which is known as Ekendriya Avastha, has consciousness, but doesn't get affected in the mind by feelings of pleasure, sorrow, raga, fear, and anger. The reason is because the mind is filled with meditating on Atma. This is how Bhagavad is elaborating on the characteristics of a Sthita Prajna in the second level. The entire essence of Śrīmad Bhagavad Gita is given by Sri Krishna Paramatma in chapter 18, Sloka 65 through 70 to do 8 things. Sri Krishna says, I love those who follow these 8 things. I will protect those devotees in all kinds of ways. After listening to all of Bhagavad Gita spoken by Sri Krishna Paramatma, Arjuna says, Karishye vachanam tava, which means, Krishna, I will do as you say. This is why Sri Krishna has bestowed Arjuna all kinds of successes and victories. Let's give Paramatma our vow that we will observe these 8 actions. There's no puja, tapas, or yajna that is greater than giving this word to Paramatma. I will say these 8 vows we should make. You all please think these in your mind and heart. In this way of us giving Sri Krishna our word, let us all visualize Sri Krishna's face, beaming with joy and feel bliss. Jai Śrīmad. These are our 8 promises. Our first promise, O Śrīmad, as you instructed, I will always meditate upon and think of you. Our second promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, as you advised, I will always be your devotee. Our third promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, I will perform all my actions as service to you and for your satisfaction. Our fourth promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, as you said to follow, I have great faith that I belong to you, and I will always join my hands together and do namaskaram to you and worship you. Our fifth promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, I recall your words, Mamekam Saranam Vraja, from chapter 18, Sloka 66, that you said to surrender to you alone. Śrīmad Narayana, I surrender to you alone. Our sixth promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, I recall your words, Ma Suchaha, from chapter 18, Sloka 66, that you are giving us reassurance to not grieve. I shall no longer grieve. Our seventh promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, you have graced and blessed us all by delivering Śrīmad Bhagavad Gita for our sake. I promise to read or listen to at least one sloka daily. Our eighth promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, you delivered Gita to all humanity. I will try to spread your words in Gita to those devotees that are unfamiliar with Gita. We just made our 8 promises to Paramatma. Giving Śrīmad Narayana our word each day that we will do as he says itself is a great puja. Let's give him our promise with our unshakable faith. O Śrīmad Narayana, I will do as you say, I will behave as you wish, and I will work only for you. Śrīmad Narayana, Karishye Vachanam Tava, which means, Śrīmad Narayana, I will act according to your instructions. Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Śrīmad Narayana.
Dukkeshu anudvignamanaha Sukheshu vigataspruhaha Vitaragabhayakrodhaha Sthitadhihi Muniruchyate. Om Dukkeshvanudvignamanaha Sukheshu Vigataspruhaha Vitaragabhayakrodhaha Sthitadhihi Muniruchyate. Om Śrīmannārāyana Karishye Vachanam Tava. Sarvam Sri Krishnārpanamastu. Jai Śrīmannārāyana.